First on my list is the new project on Maritime City Island. Lately, I've been really focusing on Maritime City Island because if you check out the master plan for this island, well guys, you're just going to be amazed. What a huge park area there will be, a nice walking promenade, and viewing platforms right by the sea. Lagoons, additional restaurants, cafes, and a relaxation area. Well, guys, this is really a very cool project that will soon be implemented on this island. And, of course, developers don't want to miss their chance to enter this island and launch their project. The project will be located right on the first coastline. All the apartments will have a view. Right by the sea, yes. And on the other side, it's also by the sea. Can you imagine? That is, wherever you buy an apartment, almost all apartments are going views. Let me add about the location of Maritime City Island. It's literally a 20-minute drive from Burj Khalifa. This is an artificial island that didn't have a beach area before, but according to the new master plan, there will be a private beach on the island that will overlook the open Persian Gulf. What kind of infrastructure can you expect? A cool infinity pool with a view right over the water and directly onto the marina where our yachts are docked. The picture will be very beautiful. I'm going to show you some footage right now. You'll agree with me. There's a separate tennis court. There will also be a basketball court, golf simulator, of course, a gym, a separate area for yoga. Plus, there will be an area where you can meet guests, sit down and chat. And that's not all, because on the podium, the developer added a barbecue area where you can go down in the evening with your family and grill some meat. Additionally, we will have outdoor exercise equipment where you can work out outside. And they've also added a large park area right on the podium so you can feel as comfortable as possible. It's just 30 seconds to a waterfront promenade. You'll soon reach a park area by the sea. And you're right by a great waterfront promenade where you can take evening strolls along the water. And literally in just 1 minute on foot, you can reach the area that will be developed in the future. The large park area will be open to the public, right to the sea. You need to pay 45% during the construction phase, which lasts for 3 years, and the remaining 55%. When you receive the keys, it's very convenient that you only need to pay 45% over 3 years. And your apartment, the coolest part is that the down payment is only 10% of the apartment's cost, and prices start from 1.7 million dirhams. Can you imagine 1.7 million dirhams? An apartment with a view right by the sea on the first coastline. The price is good. Friends, I've prepared catalogs for you on real estate in different price ranges. Go to the pinned comment. There you can click the link to download and explore the entire real estate market in the United Arab Emirates. In second place, I put the new project from the developer DAMAC Riverside. So, Riverside, we launched the project as villas and townhouses. But last year we sold them out, and today the developer is launching apartments. A long, gorgeous lagoon along which you can walk. It runs right along the apartments. So at your homes, I think you can see in the picture how they look. Along it, there are many cafes, restaurants, and large park areas. So, the areas where the townhouses and villas are located, and also the apartments, they connect together, and you can easily get to the park, to the area where the villas and townhouses are. And with the kids, I think you just let them go there. Well, you know, it's like you let the kids go and that's it. They just roam around and enjoy themselves until the evening, and then you come and pick them up. I think they won't want to leave because everything has been thought out to the smallest detail. One master developer who has fully planned and packaged the project. Such projects are now gaining momentum because detached houses are not so much valued. It is the infrastructure that is fully thought out. The developer didn't build pools directly in the complexes. Instead, they created a separate large beach club like a mini shopping center where there will be cafes and restaurants. There will also be a large gym where you can work out and then dive into the pool. It's an infinity pool that will connect with the lagoons. The developer has a separate area with lagoons. This is in the area of the townhouses and villas where you can also go for a swim. There will be a large sandy lagoon that will be accessible to all residents of this Riverside project. Tennis court on water, restaurant with theater, dinner and show on islands, ideal for dates or weddings. A restaurant where you also have an outdoor home theater right by the water, can you imagine? So you have these little islands, you sit there in the evening having dinner, and there's a theater right on the water. I've already told you that the developer abandoned the idea of building a private pool next to each house because it takes up a lot of space. And believe me, in such projects, there aren't that many people in the pools, especially since there aren't any high-rise buildings here, just clubhouses. From the pictures, you'll see for yourself the developer just decided that all the houses would be shaped like the letter P, can you imagine? And he's adding infrastructure like large parks, walking areas, tennis courts, playgrounds, and basketball courts. So each project has its own separate infrastructure that you can use. Prices here start from $250,000, which is about 880,000 dirhams. for a one-bedroom apartment in this project. With such a territory, there's also this location because it's literally a 20-minute drive to Dubai Marina via the overpass. They've already built a direct road there, so there are hardly any traffic jams, so I don't see any problems with that at all. The developer, Ellington, has launched its new project in the Dubai Land area, and there's a cluster there called Falcon City. Ellington has earned a pretty good reputation in the real estate market in the United Arab Emirates, and all the projects they launch get sold out instantly and very quickly. No matter the location, wherever the developer starts their project, it all goes fast. And all the projects they launch get sold out instantly and very quickly. Regardless of the location, wherever the developer launches their project, everything sells out quickly. Why? Because all the projects from the developer Ellington are thought out to the max, very well designed, which is why they rent out for 30% more than other projects, if they are located nearby. And of course, for resale, they are always valued, so it's practically impossible to find a good apartment from the developer Ellington at a low price. And right in the Dubai Land area, in the Falcon City cluster, the developer has launched clubhouses that are surrounded by a park, pool. They will make it like a lagoon with sand. And right in the middle, there will be a separate area where you'll have a gym. So you can just work out with a view of the cool lagoon. There will also be a spa complex with a sauna, a hammam, a separate men's area, and a separate women's area. There will be a lazy river and paddle tennis around. Also a basketball court, and each house will have its own separate children's area. So there will be a barbecue area and a dog walking area, meaning the developer has thought of everything. Plus, there will be commercial spaces with cafes and a restaurant. Can you imagine you get a project where you can live and not have to go anywhere at all? So you will have absolutely everything, and the developer knows how to create such areas. So when the developer creates park areas, or yes, it doesn't just stop at small bushes. So you'll feel like you're inside a big garden. From Dubai Land, it takes 25 minutes by car to get to Burj Khalifa. So sometimes in big cities, you spend more time stuck in traffic than say 30 minutes. Here we have one-bedroom apartments. It starts from 1 and 2 million dirhams for two-bedroom apartments, 1.8 million dirhams. And there are guys with 3-bedroom apartments. Right now, many developers are moving away from 3-bedroom apartments, but this developer decided to include a 3-bedroom option because this project is more family-oriented. That's it, my friends. Goodbye.